Hey folks, back with the promised review on the Zimmerit tools that I've been waiting on since February. They have both arrived. That is the Passion Models one, and the Royal Model one is here, and it comes in a little folk PE fret. So these are the Passion ones, and that's an X-Acto handle, but this little scriber comes in a wee individual bag, but that's in my X-Acto handle. Now, for what you get, the Royal Model ones came in a little PE fret. They cost me $7, and the Passion Models ones cost me $13. I decided to get them both because I like having different Zimmerit tools that I can work with and see the difference between each one. Now, bring you to the Royal Model ones, which is ones I ordered first. You have a number of, if I can find the little information bit, which is here. You get Zimmerit for a number of patterns, which you can see there. You get the different plates which you attach. And what I did with mine, I sawed the end of an old paintbrush and put them on there. As you can see, it's very small. I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger, but we'll see how that comes out with the Zimmerit. And then we also have that one as well. I don't know if you can put that up in the camera, but when I'm working with the actual Zimmerit, I'll zoom you guys in and you can see the difference between each one. So what I've done is, this is a sheet of styrene, and I've mapped out which one's which, and then you'll be able to see and judge for yourself what one is better. I got the two of them because I wanted to see the difference. With the Passion Models ones, you get this instruction sheet, epoxy putty, so you're cutting it, reading it, putting it on, and then you have the various different ways, and that's what I'm talking about here, which is the scriber, and you're making the lines for the waffle pattern. You can shave one to make it smaller, but I would probably slice my finger off doing that, so I won't be bothering with that. But I'll probably combine the two anyway, for the likes of doing muzzle brakes and turrets and whatnot. Not muzzle brakes, what am I talking about? Intricate places. Total shit. Right, what I'm going to use is Elmer's wood filler, and this is Carpenter's wood filler. It repairs holes and gouges, dries fast and hard, paintable, sandable, resists shrinking, cracking, easy water cleanup and solvent free. This is 16 ounce. This is brilliant stuff. There's also a video, this is where I got the idea to use this. It's Obsessed with Armour, I'm sure the channel is. So go and check that out. He does the Zimmerit on the Panther, so you can check that out and see what's what. I always think that, you know, there isn't a problem having too many videos that are the same, because people do things differently, and that's what I like. I like being able to see how people do different things. So I've got these little scribing tools. Now, what I'll probably do And what I don't have in front of me, but I do have, is water. Which is the reason for using this stuff. It's absolutely brilliant, because if you make a mistake, you can just clean it up with water. So allow me to get this one out. Get all the dust and shit. Now this is just tap water. That'll do me. This was actually an old mustard bottle that I washed out, and I keep tap water in it because it's always something I need on the bench. Now what I'm going to use to clean it up is just an old soft brush, which I will use to clean up the excess. So what I'm going to do is put this over here. A bit more space. Now this stuff dries about 2 to 8 hours. So like I say, when making mistakes and stuff, you can actually wash it off and get back to where you were. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some stuff, push this up a little bit, and then I'm going to zoom in, and then you'll be able to see better of how I'm going to work with this stuff. Now as you can see, I've used quite a lot of this, so I need to get some more, but I'm just going to do a little bit there. And that should do for that. And then we'll do the Royal Model one as well. And I'll wash that out later on. Now, I'm going to take my, first of all I'm going to do the waffle pattern. I don't know if I need that a little bit thicker. And the problem with this is, if it gets stuck in your tool, like it's doing now, I would need to clean the tool off. And I can't actually see it making much of an impact actually. This stuff is meant to be for ATAC stuff, so I'll maybe need to use that for ATAC actually. I'll try it once more. Oh yeah, it does work. Yeah, there's a thing a bit thicker. So again, this stuff, it takes a wee bit of time to actually get used to using this stuff. That is the waffle tool, and this is the other one, which is for different types of lines and stuff. This is for panthers and stuff. Once again, it's a little bit getting used to working with it, so I don't know I will do another video on this, guys, for the ATAC way of doing things, and which would be my chosen method, which would be milliput. That's how I would go about that. So that's the Royal model ones. And we're now going to try these little applicators. As you can see, it has the once again, it's the problem with the with this stuff is that getting used to using it. It does want to go. So it does want to work. But with this stuff you maybe need to have it a lot bit thicker. So try the other ones. These Passion model ones, they definitely work better than the Royal model ones, I would say. And this is another one. So yeah, it definitely works better. Yeah. So that's that method. With the Elmer's putty. And like I said, guys, you do need to get used to using this stuff. We used that one. And this is the last one, which is the little handled one. Yeah, it definitely works better if it's thicker. Yeah, so it works better with thicker application, which I think I will do just now, just to show you what it's like with the thicker application. And just make sure you clean the putty out of your tool. So I'm going to apply some more of this stuff, but this time I'm going to do it slightly thicker. Excuse the chair, guys, it's I think it's on the road out. Get another one. Right, so that's slightly thicker. Then I'll do another one here, again slightly thicker, and we'll try the Royal model ones again. And this is the wood filler style, so I will follow this video up with putties and you know, milliput and stuff. Okay, so we're taking this, and again it's sort of flooded it. No, and again it's just flooding it. I thought the wood glue would have done for this. Now we'll try the the other one works better with a thicker application of with this stuff, so as you can see it's it doesn't work well enough though, not for my liking. Not for my liking at all. That's disappointing, because the armour's more forgiving, so I would have preferred to work with that stuff. However, while we're here, let's put those to the side, and my brush, I will show you the other zimm, and I made these little tools the other day. They were off dowels that had sponges on them, and I just attached them with what's it called? Super glue. So as you can see, it definitely works that way. Definitely works that way. So we will need to have a look at the at some putty methods and stuff. Which I would need to get some putty out, and so that would be an ATAC job. These are the Ryefield ones, I'm sure, and as you can see I've got different angles and tools and whatnot, so they're a lot handier put on like that. But as you've seen there, if I just lift this up, you can see, you know, the difference between that and that. It only partially works, so I don't know if I would have to mess around with it to get a consistency with those tools. But as you can see, the straight zimmer with the encoded Ryefield tools was a lot better. And obviously that was just a rough test piece there. So you can see how the wood filler method does work for certain things. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked with the tools. Whether it's not strong enough or the consistency is not strong enough, I would imagine. So instead of doing 2 videos, what I'll do is now I'll turn the camera off, and then I'll get prepared, and I'll come back with some we're talking about Tamiya putty, and we'll work with the milliput as well, just to see how it works and the different properties that you can achieve with it, and hopefully they work. But as you can see, they didn't really work to my standard with the wood filler, but the other type of zimmer, straight stuff, did work. So turn it off now, and I'll get prepared for the other one. Hey folks, back again. I'm going to be using this stuff, which is Milliput Superfine White. This is my go-to for zimm. So you have two pieces here. I haven't used this stuff in ages, so I don't know how it's going to go, but it should be okay for this tutorial. No, it's not a tutorial really, it's a tool review. So this stuff is really thick and hard. Like I said, I haven't used it in ages, so this is my specific knife for cutting this stuff. I'm just going to measure up how much I've got there. Doesn't have to be measured, but just a rough sort of estimate. So get more of this stuff anyway. I've got some of the, well, I've got like 5 tubes of the standard Milliput stuff. So it's the thing as well, there was a pain in the neck to get back in the box. As with most things in this hobby of ours, they're a pain in the neck to get back in. Now, you take this, I'm going to knead it into a uniform colour. As you can see, it's coming off. Doesn't have to be perfect either, because it's just for review purposes, and I'm going to use the same piece for both tools anyway, so it doesn't really need to be perfect. I think that'll do for our purposes. Now, going to pour some water in this little thing. This was off, if you're in the UK you'll know Aldi, that's where I got my blade set as well. Aldi is a supermarket, and their version of Pringles, I can't remember what Aldi's version is, but these lids that come with them, they're quite deep. In fact, I've got another one here. They're quite deep, so you can use them for washes and all sorts of other crap. Now, going to wet the surface here. This is the same sheet of styrene. Right, okay, so I'm gonna put this into a flat piece. Just knead it into a flat piece, and then I'm gonna try and put it down. That's maybe not wet enough. Well, that's not been mixed enough. Just keep my fingers wet and then it won't stick. So, probably isn't the best colour to use, white on white. But it will do for the purposes of the demonstration. Now, what I'm going to do here is just zoom you in so you can see, and I will start here. So, yeah, there we go. Much better. And this is the Royal Model tool. So as you can see, much better. Absolutely superb. You always make sure you clean your tool. I'm just going to use this brush. Let's clean it off. You can also use your cocktail sticks as well. Now we're going to use this one. In fact, we'll do this one here. And this one is for some designs on the panther. So that's that one there. Again guys, sorry it's white on white, it will be the easiest to see. You can probably see it better here. So again, that's good. So the Passion Models tool cost me £7. And just clean off your tool. What am I looking for? Just going to use this rigid brush. Clean that off. So these are the Passion Models ones. Now, this is our models. As you can see, much better with the Milliper. Other side, we're doing it's more evident, I would say, with the Royal Model tools. Not the Royal Model, the Passion Model tools. Going to use this one, which is again a smaller piece. So again, really good. And then also get the stamp one as well. Which I'll do here on the outside. So really, I think the Royal Model ones are slightly smaller and they're not as pronounced as the Passion ones, but both are really good. Not got a problem using either, and like I said, I'll probably mix and match with the two of them anyway. Zimming it wasn't perfect anyway, so you don't need to, it doesn't need to be exact. So I'm going to bring you out here, excuse me, and the other way that you can do it, I've never done it with putty. I've never done it that way. It's always been with Milliput, which is a putty, but not the sort of Tamiya or the green stuff that people use, or all that sort of stuff. So I hope this video has been of help to you. It just gives you a difference in the different tools that are out there for you. Like I said, this is just a demonstration, so it doesn't need to be exact or anything, so it just gives you the idea. And if you can't afford both, then you know, you can decide which one you think is more prominent. Do you want the smaller one, or do you want the more evident one? Obviously that goes in size as well. There's all different sizes of these things. So that's cool for me anyway. I've got more stuff, and now I can go and work on things with a waffle pattern and other zimm. So there is other zimm videos out there, guys, that show you doing zimm on actual vehicles. You know, so you can go and watch them and get a feel for different things. Like I said, check out Obsessed with Armour, and he does the zimm on the Panther, the Tamiya Panther 1970s kit. So go and check that out. And also your other tutorial channels, go and check them out, see how they do it. Like I say, I'm not an expert, but you know, these are just a couple of tools that I got, so I wanted to let people know what they were like, and I am very happy with them. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.